There was no labor for black women at this time.
Right, most of them worked as domestic workers, like you said.
No, there was no domestic work. They had to work as field hand on the farm. At that time, Madison County was one of the largest cotton producers in America.
So most women were working as field hands, you said.
The only job available to them, you'd be somebody's maid or be a field hand. And she wasn't going to be nobody's maid.
And when she said maid,
that means working in the household for someone.
Right, working in somebody's house.
Yeah.
Right, but so it sounds like what she wanted, she was going to work. She was going to take work out, like you said, and work at home.
At home.
But so she wasn't under the supervision of a white woman in the household.
She meant she could be self-employed of earning her money.
Yeah.
She had $40 a month. She was one of the world's greatest economists. She took that $40 a month, and I never missed a meal, never went barefooted, never went without a jacket or sweater. Never had to stay out of school to work in the field.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 2 younger sisters. At that time, Marion was 9 months old.
And when your father died, is that
Yeah.
What yeah.
No, she was at that time she was 11 months old. She wasn't a year old, she was 11 months old.
Right, so your mom had
3 had 2. I was 7. Phyllis was 2, and Marion was 11 months old.
Okay. Well, you had said before we turned on the recorder that you were born in 1937, and you said that World War II saved you. What did you mean by that?
With the war produces a large economy. That means when the World War II started, there was jobs made available for war efforts. Huntsville started changing from an agricultural center to a defense center. At first, they made mustard gas that they put on enemy. What known then was Huntsville Arsenal. My mother worked 9 months there when she found out the effect of the mustard gas. She stopped.
So she did work on the arsenal.
She worked at Huntsville Arsenal 9 months.
Doing munitions work, or what kind of work was she doing?
Well, she never discussed it. But all I know is it was dangerous. They were making the gases they used on the enemy. And the gas they made was called mustard gas that would burn once you got on the body.
Mm-hmm. But you say once she realized what the danger was that she decided.
The danger of death, of if the gas escaped, you were dead. Yeah. If it got on you, you had permanent. The government never paid the workers for the suffering they received working at Huntsville Arsenal in the gas business.
Mm-hmm. Were there a lot of black people who worked at the arsenal during World War II?
There was a large number of blacks who working at Huntsville Arsenal, making the mustard gas and all the different type of poisonous gas for war. Only black folks worked in those areas producing it.
Well, I mean, do you know anything about the different kind of work they did, and you know, was it people making, you know, like I say, doing munitions work or skilled work, or were they doing mostly, you know?
It was line production work. They did line production work there, making ammunition and poison gas.
Gotcha. Okay. And do you remember any? I mean, I know you were really young at this point, but do you remember or know anything about a fight to try to? You know, were they kept off of line production early on and then let on later?
The line production of the poisonous gas, they recruited black folks to do this dangerous work.
I see. Okay.
Blacks were recruited for this.
I see. Okay.
They paid them $1 an hour.
Which was what?
They made 8 hours. They worked 8 hours a day. That's $8 a day. Right. 5 days, $40 a week.
Mm-hmm. But that was a lot better than field work, so it was a good job.
That's more than $10 a week,
Yeah.
$2 a day.